Hello from Dhaka, this is Moutushi Jubaida Rahman and you are watching BSS News. Professor Dr. Ali Riaz urges all political parties of Bangladesh to reach consensus for national charter by 31st July 2025. Bangladesh has adequate fertilizer stock till November, says advisor Jahangir Alam Chowdhury. 5,206 pass 48th special Bangladesh Civil Service written test. Israeli forces launch ground and air assault on Deir al-Balah. Now let's go for the details. Professor Dr. Ali Riaz urges all political parties of Bangladesh to reach a consensus for national charter by 31st July 2025. National Consensus Commission's Vice Chairman Professor Dr. Ali Riaz today, 21st July, urged all political parties of Bangladesh to reach a consensus soon for the quick preparation of the national charter. He said if consensus is to be reached by 31st July, a quick decision is needed within the next 10 days. He made the remarks in his opening speech on the 16th day of the Commission's discussion with the political parties held at the Foreign Service Academy in Dhaka. Professor Dr. Ali Riaz said the journey of moving forward must continue with the spirit of the Liberation War and the 2024 mass uprising, which are inseparable from the nation's identity. He said there is no scope of ignoring 53 years of struggle, the Liberation War and the bloodshed of the last year's mass uprising. He added that Bangladesh has reached this stage through a long struggle at the cost of millions of lives. He mentioned that the Commission has included a note of dissent system from the beginning. Any political parties can disagree on specific issues and it will be recorded in the Charter. Professor Dr. Ali Riaz said the Commission will soon inform parties of its decision on whether a bicameral parliament should be formed based on the opinions received. He said that today's discussion would begin with unresolved issues from the previous day. He said most parties agreed with the Commission's revised proposal on the caretaker government, although a few had disagreements. He urged the parties to resolve these issues through discussions so that the Commission can finalize decision on the upcoming meetings. Commission members Riaz Hussain, Justice Imdadul Haq, Dr. Bodiul Alum Mojumdar, Dr. Iftakharuzzaman, Dr. Ayub Mia and Chief Advisors Special Assistant Monir Haidar were present. Representatives from 30 political parties including Bangladesh Nationalist Party, Bangladesh Jamaate Islami, National Citizen Party, Gano Adhikar Porishod, Gano Sanghati Andolon, Communist Party of Bangladesh, Biplobi Workers Party and Amar Bangladesh Party participated in the discussion. Bangladesh has adequate fertilizer stock till November, says advisor Jahangir Alam Chowdhury. Agriculture Advisor Lieutenant General retired Mohammad Jahangir Alam Chowdhury today, 21st July, said Bangladesh has enough fertilizer in stock to meet demand of the agriculture sector until November 2025. He made the remarks at a press briefing at the Agriculture Ministry at the Secretariat in the capital Dhaka. The advisor said there is no risk of immediate shortage. He added that the government has signed agreements with Malaysia to continue imports and is looking for other cost-effective sources as well. He acknowledged that there were earlier difficulties in paying fertilizer bills and crop production was affected in 5 districts, but now the situation has stabilized. Addressing irregularities, he said dealership licenses gained through political favoritism will be cancelled. A new policy is being introduced to prevent price manipulation and ensure transparency in distribution. Lieutenant General retired Mohammad Jahangir Alam Chowdhury blamed a dishonest syndicate for past corruption in the fertilizer sector and said actions are being taken to bring them to justice. He said transparency in fertilizer procurement has improved under the current interim government. 5,206 pass 48 special Bangladesh Civil Service written test. A total of 5,206 candidates have passed the written test of the 48th Special Bangladesh Civil Service Examinations. The multiple choice question type exam was held on 18th July 2025. Bangladesh Public Service Commission published the result on Sunday, 20th July through a press release signed by Examination Controller Masuma Afrin. Among the successful candidates, 4,695 have been selected for the surgeon post and 511 for the assistant dental surgeon post on a provisional basis. These candidates are now eligible to face the viva voce. The full result is available on the Commission's website www.bpsc.government.bt. Israeli forces launch ground and air assault in Deir al-Balah. Israeli forces have launched a ground and air assault on Deir al-Balah city in the central Gaza early Monday, 21st July. The operation began just hours after the Israeli military ordered residents to evacuate 6 residential blocks in the southwestern part of the city. The area is already crowded with thousands displaced from Rafah and Khan Yunis. Local journalists informed that Israeli tanks entered the city from the Kisufim checkpoint backed by heavy artillery and airstrikes. Dozens of shells hit Abu al-Azin and Hikr al-Zami neighborhoods as ground forces advanced. Footage on social media showed continuous explosions and gunfire. Thousands fled overnight towards the coastal area of Al-Mawasi near Khan Yunis, now one of the few remaining shelters in southern Gaza. Local residents fear the attack might be part of a plan to cut off Deir al-Balah from central Gaza, creating a third Israeli corridor after those in southern Gaza City and Rafah. That's all for now. For more information, visit bssnews.net. Thanks for watching.